This was in the time when Rome ruled over much of the known world, and the emperor's word was law, from North Africa to the Balkans. On the hills of Rome, where senators argued over the future and the emperor's guards watched over the palaces, rumors spread of an ancient object, the eternal knot. No one knew where it came from, but scholars claimed it could influence both the lives of individuals and the fate of the entire empire. The story is about Ovanus, a seasoned soldier in one of the emperor's legions. He was not of noble birth, but had fought in many campaigns and was known for his courage, loyalty, and his ability to remain standing when others fell. One day, his army was struck by a deadly illness that spread faster than any doctor could understand. There was great fear that the disease would reach Italy and the capital. An officer in the camp told Ovanus that the rumors pointed to an old cult in the province of Syria, a cult that worshipped the goddess of fate and was said to guard the eternal knot. And if the illness was connected to the knot, someone would have to retrieve it and sever the link. Ovanus received the mission and took with him a small group of soldiers who trusted him completely. They crossed deserts, were attacked by bandits, and battled sandstorms capable of swallowing entire patrols. 2 men died along the way, but Ovanus did not give up. He felt a heaviness in his chest, as if fate itself was pulling him forward. Eventually, they reached the ruins of an ancient temple. There waited Avelia, the cult's priestess. She wore a white robe resembling those of Roman priestesses, but her eyes were dark and alluring. It was said she could influence men's thoughts, show them visions, and lead them into dreams they would never wake from. Avelia offered him 2 choices: bind the knot tighter, sealing the disease inside, but at the cost of binding his own future to the will of the temple, or loosen it and unleash a force that could bring down even the emperor's rule. Ovanus rejected both. Instead, he used his sword to cut the bond between the priestess and the knot. Not the knot itself, but her control over it. The moment he did, the air in the temple turned ice cold, and the priestess screamed, as if torn from something she had been bound to for centuries. The knot did not unravel. Instead, it drew inward and attached itself to Ovanus. As its new keeper, he could feel its weight, but also a clarity. Fate does not change course without a price. When he returned to the camp, the sickness was gone. The doctors spoke of a miracle, the officers of luck, but those who truly knew him saw that he carried something new and dangerous. As if he had glimpsed the true machinery of the world. In the years that followed, a small memorial was built for him by the camp's gate. Soldiers offered small coins, bread, and wine in exchange for strength and protection. For, even after his name was forgotten in the official histories, the rumor lived on. As long as the keeper lived, Rome was safe. But all knots come undone in the end, and fate can wait a very long time.